about the new generation web service called RESTful web service. And I hope until next week, you have to try the example case or example code that written in my slide. Yeah, please try and don't miss it. Yeah, because if we do not try from the earlier time, you will get the difficulties, yeah, in the next couple meeting. Okay, we already review of the highly distributed enterprise application. We have learned about building web service, and congratulations, yeah, you have conduct your first web services application. Web service is not a simple Java programming, yeah, or it's not a web application. It's a different from web application, yeah. We can create the simple Java class to be web services, yeah. But of course, the web service is not as simple as you think, yeah, as your example code you have tried, yeah. The web service, of course, in the real world, execute the complex algorithm that support the business process in the organization. Yeah. Okay, today I will explain, but not too long. Yeah, we need 15 minutes perhaps. Yeah, because the time is limited. The next step, the next mission that should be accomplished by you is building client web service. In the last presentation, a student has already created a simple client web service using a simple Java class. And now I will try to explain and introduce you the web application beside PHP. Yeah. Now I will introduce you how to create the web application using Java. Yeah. So this is your additional value if you understand about the PHP programming, it's the standard skill that required by industry. If you add your skill by understanding the Java-based web application, it's better for you. It will add your value or your beginning to industry, yeah. And you can learn the Java Spring framework in the next project, perhaps, yeah. Okay, well, let's start the building client web server. This presentation can be downloaded in the LMS, yeah, and you can learn by yourself and try the example code here, yeah. Okay, building client web service. I think you have done it, yeah. I just want to re-explain the way to create the client project. If you want to create the client project, don't use a dynamic web application unless you will create the Java web-based application. Yeah, if you use a simple client using public static void main, you just click web services client. Yeah, how to do it? Just file new other web service and then click web service client and then next. Yeah. Now, don't forget, you have to remember your WSDL location. Yeah, I think you have understand about how to find the WSDL location that I already explained before. Yeah, you have to specify WSDL location and click in this area. Yeah, in the service definition area. This is the way for us to access the web service. You have to know the WSDL. Yeah, so we can access the web service by remote. And then don't forget to specify the project name, yeah, project name. Click on the client project, enter new name, press OK, press finish, yeah, in here, yeah. Differ from previous Apache Axis in the client, you just click client project, yeah, here, yeah, client project. And then the result, the client will create the stub. Yeah, the stub already explained in the last weeks. Yeah, the evolution of web service from remote method invocation, and the web service use the concept of remote method invocation. Yeah, using client stub. It will generate it. Yeah, it will generate it in your client project. Yeah. Perhaps you have done it, yeah, in the last presentation, yeah, and just create the client, yeah, the client code, yeah. You can use the public static void main, yeah. You use a regular client, but it is not exist in the real world unless you use GUI application, yeah, GUI application. If you use GUI application, yeah, public static void will be used, yeah. But if you use a web version, you have to create the web dynamic project, yeah. And then you can specify the address of service, yeah. The address of service, the service name can be found in the WSDL, yeah, especially in the statement here, yeah. And generally use the name of your Java class that you publish as a web service, yeah. And then you add the stub here, yeah. You add the blah 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 stub. Blah 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 mean the name of your service, yeah, name of your service. And you add the word stub, yeah, the word stub. And then you create your own variable. It is up to you, yeah. Not always use stub, yeah. This is up to you, yeah. You create your own name of variable, and then new blah stub. Blah is mean like this, yeah, web service name. It's generally your Java class name that you publish as a web service. And don't forget to put in the constructor here the address of service. What kind of address of service? You have already learned about address of service, yeah. This is the address of service. HTTP host, and then port, yeah, port number is up to your configuration of Tomcat. And then application name refers to your project's name, yeah. And then services, yeah, this must use services by not using the capital, yeah. And then service name, yeah. The service name you can show here, yeah, the service name. Perhaps the service name is the name of Java class that you already published as a web service. And then, yeah, you can use this client services, yeah. And then you follow the instruction, yeah, instantiate and the set parameter and the blah blah blah, yeah. And I think you have to test it by yourself, yeah. But the difference in this subject is using the web version, yeah, not standalone version, yeah. The standalone version already done by yourself, yeah. You watch the video. The video example is use a standalone example. And how about the web application example, but using Java-based web application? I think we skip the standalone example, yeah. We run the servlet example. You can try it, yeah, by yourself. And then the servlet example. Okay, the idea is the same, yeah, as the previous application, yeah. We use stock symbol client get stub and find company if you want to find company, and if you want to update company, yeah, you can update your company, yeah. This is same with previous section, yeah. Nah, the difference with the previous section here, yeah, make servlet. Servlet is the gateway between client and the web application, yeah.